Hey guys, it's JVB. I'm back on YouTube, I think. It's been a minute, I know. I've been really busy, just working on projects, and honestly, YouTube is one of those things, if you stay away for too long, it becomes harder to get back into it. So that's kind of been my struggle. I'm like, I gotta get back on, but then I have, one excuse after another to just prolong it and not get back on. But here I am back. Here are a few of my plans that I have in store for 2018. The first one is, I don't know how many of you know that I'm also a vocal coach. So I'm working on a vocal program that is designed not just for singers, but for people that want to kind of explore their voice and their bodies and just release stress and emotions and just heal. I'll keep you updated on that. I love motivating, inspiring you guys, and so I want to bring an artist series back, interviewing some musicians, friends of mine that have been doing music for a living for quite some time. And the reason why I want to share that with you is I want to show you that it doesn't matter your situation at the moment. If you're already doing music full time, amazing, great for you. But if you're not, I want to show you that it's possible and interview my friends and show you firsthand, like, how did they do it? How are they doing it? What was the tipping point, and what are they doing on a daily basis that keeps them relevant and keeps them working in the industry? So I think that's going to be really inspiring for you. I know many people, it's easy to give up, right? Because it's a hard industry to be in, and it's not always all good. It's a lot of ups and downs, and it takes a lot of time to get someplace, I'm working on a new album at the moment, and I'm kind of excited to share that with you by the end of spring as well, probably, maybe even sooner, who knows. Also a bunch of music videos, you're gonna like it. I released an EP for Christmas, and that is available on Bandcamp if you're interested in that. So yeah, I've been working on a lot of projects, doing a lot of collaborations, and I cannot stress enough, guys, like, if you are a musician or even whatever field you're really in, creative or entrepreneur, collaboration is so important for many reasons. You're being held accountable, right? That's a really good point. You're leveraging your talent and your resources and your connections, which is like amazing, and also your time, because it's going to be less time if you have someone else working with you on it versus you doing all the work on your own. So I really, really appreciate collaboration, and I'm learning so much. So it's a never-ending amount of gifts that it's the gift that keeps on giving, if that even makes sense. I don't know. I had a question. Somebody emailed me about how I think would be a good way to balance a relationship and music career. And the short answer would be, in my opinion, that first of all, you have to be on the same page. You have to know that, okay, if you have a 9-to-5 person, right, they have to understand the field you're in. They have to definitely be flexible, knowing that sometimes you have to work harder, sometimes you will just like have more time. But what I think is the most important thing in a relationship, in any relationship, but especially with us crazy musicians who like to work like, from early morning to like late at night on music, okay, forget the early morning part, quality time, make quality time. Like, and that could be, we all have to eat at some point. So what if you just like have dinner together every night, right? Like for an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, like set time. I oftentimes bring my dinner onto my computer, and I stop doing that because I'm like, you know what? No, I'm going to eat at the kitchen table, and I'm going to enjoy my food. I'm not going to just gulp it down and, work at the same time. What I do is when I'm mostly, when I'm by myself, I actually listen to stuff like that, I can learn something, but I try not to work. I just try to really just take the time to eat, because remember, our health is important. We have to take care of our bodies. That means exercise and good diet, healthy diet, right? Hello there. And a healthy diet. So really important, those two parts. So while you already have to eat anyway, why not eat dinner with your significant other if you live together? If you don't live together, at least make some date nights, if you can, once a week, why not? And if it's too much, maybe once every 2 weeks. and stick with that date. Don't change it. Don't cancel last minute. You know, if you say Thursday night, keep it Thursday night. That's my advice. I think that works really well. And communication, any relationship, communication is so important. That is everything, and that goes for everything in life, right? Like communicating with the people you work with your collaborators, with your friends, and especially with the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, if that's the case. So I hope that helped a little bit. So I'm going to get back to working on my project. If you want to hear some of my work in progress, you can always join me on patreon.com/ Jacqueline van Bierk. It's an ongoing Kickstarter campaign for artists. If you haven't heard of it yet, where have you been? Go on there and check it out and join me or any other artists that you may want to support. We really appreciate it. So that's it for today. Sweet and short, to the point. I will be back. If you have any questions you would like to have answered, please leave it in the comment section below, and I will make a point to be more consistent again and start it up again in February. All right, guys? Oh, and I went to NAMM, the NAMM show, so I have some footage which I will probably post in a few days. I hope you're having a great week, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye, guys.